Hi, I'm Jalen Elijah, and today I will be talking to you about trust. Our verse of the day is Jeremiah 29:11, which reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future." My first talking point will be decline equals redirection. A lot of times when we make plans, sometimes they can get canceled, or a lot of times we just won't receive the job or just be told no. And a lot of times being told no is not a bad thing. Sometimes being told no is God's way of redirecting you to where you need to be. I know that can be frustrating at times because sometimes you just want something so badly, you'll keep trying, keep trying. And so when you get the no again and again and again, it can be so frustrating. But understand that when God is saying no to certain things, it's not because he doesn't want you to have something. Maybe there's something better out there that he wants you to receive. And in order for you to receive it, he redirects you away from what you wanted and guides you to where he wants you to actually be. My second point is plans rooted in God. A lot of times when we make plans, we do not always consult God first. We don't always pray about them first. We don't go to him first, or even between the process, we never consult with him as much as we should. So before you make any plans, make sure that you talk to God. Ask him if that's what he wants you to do. And if that is what he wants you to do, make sure that you do it at the right time, around the right people, have the right audience. Because a lot of times when we do things, we do it based off of what we want, but not what God is calling us to do. And a lot of times God will call us to do things for other people and not just ourselves. So understand that when you call on God, when you're making plans, sometimes he will redirect you to other people to help benefit those people, to help spread the word to other people, and sometimes he'll redirect you just for personal use only. And my last talking point is trust God's timing. I understand how frustrating it can be to trust God because a lot of times it feels like God's not listening, God's not responding to you. But understand that God is always sitting behind you, or he's sitting on the sidelines just watching. Sometimes when God is not talking, he's trusting you to get better at the things that you need in order to walk into whatever it is that you're praying to him for. For instance, if you want a new job and you want to be somewhere where you're having to be outspoken and everything, God is going to test you by making sure that you are actually speaking up for yourself and being this bright personality. A lot of times before God gives you anything, he's going to make sure that you are ready for those things mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because if you are given those things and you don't have the traits, or you don't have the ability to contain and maintain that thing, then of course you're not going to be able to hold on to it for forever. So my conclusion is, as frustrating as it is to trust in God, and as hard as it may feel to have to wait on him and wait on his yes, understand that God is doing things and working on your behalf. He's not doing these things to hurt or harm you, to make you miss out on having fun and everything. God just wants to make sure that wherever he's leading you with the right mindset, the right abilities, and sometimes the right people. A lot of times when we make decisions, we're not always surrounded by the right people. So understand that when you trust in God, God is leading you somewhere much better than where we may want to be or where other people may want us to be. Just trust that where he's leading you, he's wanting you to be there at that time with those people during that time in your life. So don't get frustrated, but understand that he's always guiding you and you're never alone. And I hope you got something good from this video. Have a great day.